So we were hanging out in Concal a few days ago. They had the traditional festival in Concal where they were fiesta party where they were doing all kinds of stuff. They were out there doing tricks with these horses and all sorts of things. And this guy we saw on the street, this guy here with a hat on, he was out in the street and Charlie walked up to him and was like, "Where can I learn how to do Western style riding?" And he was like, "I can teach you." He said, "I live right down the street." And he was like, "You can come by my place and I'll teach you." And so today's her first lesson. Um, I think that was the horse he was on when we first saw him. So she's excited. This is literally like right across the street from my house. Her best friend lived right down the street, so he recognized who she was. He was like, "Hey, wait a minute, you that little girl that be walking over here every day to go see your friend?" And she's like, "Yeah, that's me." He's like, "Well, that's my ranch. You can come on over there and I'll start training you." So they're getting the horse situated for her, and they about to do this thing. Alrighty, they about to get this thing started. Beautiful horse. These are some of the things you can do. You know, this becomes super affordable when you're here compared to, say, the States. The class here is 300 pesos a lesson for an hour. That's about 15 US dollars, maybe $17 at today's exchange rate. I was hoping he was going to do a few moves first before she do it, before he start teaching. So anxious to see but if y'all can see what these horses be doing, what they be doing with these horses, it's a whole other level. So he was initially asking if she ever rode a horse before. So I guess he just kind of seeing what she does, see what her level is. That's a big damn horse. Well, they got folk bringing in horses from everywhere. These mother them brought a horse in on a motorcycle. Y'all see that right there? He pulled up on a motorcycle with the horse. You know what I'm talking about? Alright, I'm glad he taking them to the ring over here. Boy, I'm telling you, the longer I live here, the more I realize we overthink things too much. And hola, buenas tardes. We overthink things too much and feel we got to do it a certain way. And you know, I remember when they delivered my refrigerator. They delivered it in a hatchback. They make it work. Ma'am, this is my video. This is my video, ma'am. What do you want to say?
I was just saying how the guys that come and I wash our car and he don't have a truck. He's got everything connected to a motorcycle. It's just crazy.
Yeah, like I said, they make it do what it do. You know, they don't make excuses. It don't gotta be perfect. You know, I got a friend. He wanted to start his auto detailing business. He was like, "Nah, I need a van," and waited 2 years before he could afford to get a van. You know, here they work with what they got, and they make it do what it do. I was kind of overthinking what we need. We don't need that much space. This is exactly the amount of space we need for a ranch. I'm thinking we need all that space. This man, that other guy, now his space might be 3 times the size of this. Man, it's all we need right here, Black.
I want a little bit bigger because I want a big pool still.
Well, you can still get a big pool. I mean, we don't need as many. Man, you don't need that much space because you don't need as many horses. We ain't gonna have 12, 13 horses.
Oh yeah, probably about 2 or 3.
But this right here, perfect. And got a small pit here to do the riding and training. Maybe make that a little larger, maybe from that wall all the way to that
She wanna
wall.
jump in, like, I mean, I'm sure she still wanna jump. So
Man, I want to say all this again because my microphone wasn't on. But I'm gonna tell you something. So the teacher here is talking to her in Spanish. He doesn't speak English, and Charlie's talking back to him in Spanish. You know, 3 years ago, it wouldn't have been possible, but just seeing the transformation from where they were a few years ago to where they are now, where they can have full-blown conversations and understand and take classes and take lessons and get the benefits out of it. So it's amazing. This is what you offer in your children when you bring them to a place. This pricing cost for taking lessons in the States, half-hour lesson for equestrian is like $125 for 30 minutes. Here you're getting this lesson one-on-one with this guy here for an hour, 300 pesos. He was out at the show doing some stuff at the show. They had a show here. They had a show, and this guy was doing some amazing stuff with his horse, and $15 is essentially what you're paying for an hour one-on-one from somebody who does this for a passion and a hobby and a profession. But like I say, sometimes a lot of stuff can be out of reach cost-wise in the States, but here it becomes very affordable. And this is literally a 7-minute walk from my driveway to this point. She can walk to class. Many days, I had to rush home to come pick her up and take her to the other class. That was Eastern style horse training and riding. Where again, this is Western. This is where they be doing some stuff. I hope he get on that horse and do some things. Kim talking about she want to take some lessons. Well, she just want to ride. Why you coming over here? You said you ain't want to be on the camera. Now you walking up on me. Back up. On back. Walking up on over here. I don't want to be there. Say something.
something.
So yeah, Mexico has been good. It was a learning curve in the beginning. I want folks to understand it's going to be a process. Frustration is real. It can be a lot. I bet he's surprised. I bet he didn't think she can turn that horse around. So he just kind of checking her out, see where she's at and how comfortable she is on the horse, and to make sure the horse responds to her. So if y'all been contemplating to move abroad, I mean, like I say, this is just one of many activities that are available for you and your children and for yourself. What are you into? What do you want to learn? If my kid, she just happened to want to learn horseback riding. Um, Dance when we first got here. If you want to learn to sew, they got sewing classes. You want to be a seamstress, you got classes on knitting, and I mean, they archery classes. Robert is taking scuba diving lessons and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to learn, I hope he get on. He better hop on that bad boy. See what he gonna do. He better handle this like a boss. He seen this man out there in them streets the other night. Charlie like, stop the car. Stop the car. I got to go ask him. Can he teach me this? And that's how so friendly and approachable folks are. That she felt confident that she could walk up to a stranger. Beautiful horse. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, I think they about to roll out on the horse, on the motorcycle. Let me get this.
Oh, maybe they go back down the street.
That's a big old horse. See, I ain't ever rode a horse before. Why they ain't ride the horse? Why they got him on the motorcycle?
They don't know how to ride.
Horse rolling with them. Maybe that's how they get them exercise. That's how you be eating, Kim. That's how you be eating. When he be eating,
You what?
he was just eating something. That's how you be looking when you be eating.
The
See,
devil
look
is
at
a lie. That's how you be eating. Your mouth be all wide open.
how you be eating. Watch him,
Couple,
watch him, watch him. You better get some meat.
couple of your clients that you done took out to eat, they be,
Look
I
at,
don't
look
know
at,
if
look
if they could contest that you
at.
eat with your mouth wide open.
I couldn't describe it, but now I know you eat like a horse.
Whatever. You ain't talking about somebody. Oh, you full of it.
What up, Bo? They talking. Horses talking. Oh, that's a pretty horse.
That is beautiful. That one is gorgeous. Look at your daughter.
And everything he telling her to do, he talking in Spanish, and she understanding every bit of it. Yeah, this all I need. This all the space right here. I'm gonna ask him how much space this is, but this man, it's all I need right here. Hey, don't be going over there trying to holler at that horse. Oh Lord, she about to try and get on some horse. I want to get that on film. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes. Move.
¿Tu casa?
Signup.
I think they about to go home.
Beautiful horse. That horse is pretty as day.
Oh, he's on a horse trail. Oh.
Yeah, I see how friendly these folks are. They just friendly. Friendly. I mean, it's everywhere. Sure, that land over there might be for sale. Sure. I might check into that. It might be they building a lot of providers up and down this strip, but shucks, man, some of this stuff. I was just thinking the way he got his thing, cause that's a provider right there next to it. All them providers, that's a provider down there, but he's kind of in between. So living out here somewhere like this still keeps us right smack in the center near Concal on the main road without being out there by yourself. See what I'm saying? You ain't be out by yourself out here. At the gas station across the street. I mean, he got this wrapped up behind this wall. He got his thing wrapped up behind this wall. Yeah. And then you got all these providers down here. They're like 3 providers down here. And he's right smack in the middle. So, I mean, you can buy a block of land like right there and drop your thing up in there, wrap it up behind the wall, and you straight. Like I say, overthinking stuff. The providers built around him. Huh? Bring your own chair. Huh?
Ahí le comentas. Ahí le comento. Hablé con Checas, ¿no te han hablado? ¿Ah? ¿No te habló Checas? Tú dígale.
Monta bien caballo.
Ah, the beautiful horse. Wow.
Ya le llora su gajito al pobrecito.
You got my thing still loaded up. That horse is gorgeous. You want to get on that horse so bad, don't you? Well, yeah, come on. He's like, what about him? He probably ain't gonna let you ride his horse. He said he gonna get you one of them barnyard horses. Like, you ain't gonna tear up my horse. Go see about your man right here. I said, go see about your man over there.
What time her class start?
5:30. You want to ride that horse bad. Huh? They've already went past the hour of time. One thing I know about these, just like at the damn fair, when you get on a ride at the fair for your 50 pesos, you be on them carnival ride for 20 damn minutes. they ain't stingy with the time.
He's never had an accident. So since he's never had an accident, he has to keep that up and give me one because this was an evaluation to see how I ride.
Okay.
And he gave me this one because it's a little more slow, and again, like he doesn't want anything bad to happen.
Absolutely.
Perfecto, perfecto. So basically, he's saying that he wanted to see how she rides, so he gave her a horse that was slow. He didn't say he never had an accident with his horses or anything, and he didn't want his horses to get hurt, so he wanted to see how she adapts to him, to kind of see where she's at. But he said now that he knows what level, he'll get another horse.
If you want to ride, then you can ride.
Okay. Now? Hoy? Sí. Okay.
Hoy o mañana, como quieran.
Okay.
¿Quieren mañana? ¿Quieren ahorita?
You want to tomorrow or you want to right now?
Yeah, just for
ratito.
Yeah,
Sí, sí, sí.
Ask him if he could show us some stuff on his horse.
¿Puedes mostrar nosotros un poco de...
El truco para que corra, para que pare. Entonces, pero ya se subió.
Sí.
Lord, look at this poor child. Lord, save us all.
He was down.
Suavecito, suavecito.
Now you know your mama been bragging about she been riding horses her whole life. Now y'all about to see.
Cuando vaya a parar, para parar, stop.
Okay, stop. Yeah, cool.
So you pull it up to stop.
Pero poco, no muy duro.
Yeah,
Suave,
yeah,
suave.
slightly, okay.
Y estos pies, un poquito para adelante, entonces jale, un poquito para atrás. Ahí.
Okay.
Oh, ya paró, aflojadito,
Okay.
como premio. Vamos a caminar.
Oh Lord, save us all. He think he gonna show us some moves.
I suppose, I think.
You did good, baby child. You like it so far? What do you think?
I like I like Western. I think more than English. I think a really good thing about English is that you can jump, and I really enjoy jumping. But Western, it seems more cool. Like I just saw that guy. He was on the tricks. Like he was just like. I thought that was really cool. And I don't know. Since I did English, I started off with English. I think it helped more with my balance because that saddle, how you notice, it's more padded. So I think that helped a lot. And hold on, I was gonna say this one thing. Oh, starting a gallop. I don't know if it's this horse or it's Western, or yeah, because of the difference in the disciplines that I've done. But it was way harder. Usually in like my other classes, the other horses I tried, it's just galope, kick, and then they go. But I don't know, maybe it's this horse or it's just the styles.
He said it was a slower horse.
Yeah, but like he's just he's just a little bit lazy. But she needs a lazy horse. But yeah, overall, good. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. I would come here again
When you coming back?
tomorrow.
So she liked the class, so he was just filling her out. So she'll be back. How often did he say your classes would be? 3 days a week. Oh no, yeah, excuses. I want to see him ride.
You want to see me ride?
Not him.